Hi, Dan Cagle with FoamLeaders.com. What a beautiful, beautiful sunny day. I'm just roasting. Anyway, I want to let you know, this is my cousin Rick, but he's also one of my best students. He drives in from Nashville. So what's your excuse when you live right here on the other side of the state line road? All right? He's sitting here playing his fish, and seriously, what he's doing,
Hi, Rick.
Hey, how y'all doing?
What it is, this is the basics of him when he gets his fish done. It'll be a big display. He'll make about $185 on it. It doesn't take him long. And he's already sold thousands of dollars worth of stuff in Nashville. So if you want to know more about Foam Leaders, you can just look it up. We'll tell you where he's at in Nashville. But right now he's up here to finish his piece, and we're going to enjoy having him up here. All right? So you people need to come out and see us. You got to see what we're doing. You can't sit at home and watch it on the computer. You got to put action with it. When I went to Dale Carnegie, they said nothing happens until you add action. So that's what we're doing now. This is a piece that we just finished, just getting ready to go on into a collector. I've got a collector that does it. I have other collectors that want the whole shebang like this, but this will run about $1,800. All right. There's money to be made in foam, ladies and gentlemen. All right. You agree, Rick?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. He made an 8-foot Gibson guitar that you would think you could just pick it up if you had arms long enough, and you could pick this thing. I mean, it's beautiful. He's already got it in a place, what's it called?
Betty Lou's Lounge.
Betty Lou's Lounge there in Nashville.
There in Nashville, Tennessee on Smith Springs Road. You can come and see us.
It's a sports bar, so he had that in there because he had music, and then he just they love watching different football and different ones, so he ended up making the NFL emblems and this emblems and that emblems and the Raiders and Predators and all these guys. All right, so believe me, how many lessons have you had, Rick?
I've had about 6 lessons now, and I'm on my 7th project.
7th project, and he was making money on your
First project.
He learned it, went back and started making it. He loves doing this. This is what they look like when you get them carved, and then you put a hardener on here, and then you come back and paint everything black. And once you do, I'll show you in a minute what happens. But this one's done. It's ready to go. I'm ready to start putting my brass colors and everything on it. This little guy right here, well, he's not little. This great white, I've got to add his fin to him and his eye. But this goes on the side of a seafood place, and they paid $2,500 for it. So, you know, you just have to get your jobs as you show people what you do. And I tell people just to go ahead, make some simple little hummingbirds, little birds, or anything like that, and start showing your friends, your relatives, and say, look, I've got a new business. I just started. I need somebody to believe in me. So buy a few products. Well, what they do is they say, oh my God, my cousin made this. I got to show it to everybody. Goes online, goes to their friends. Next thing, can you make my mama? Boom. Can you make my dad a catfish? Because he loves catfish. And whatever their love is, we can make it. It doesn't matter. Okay, now one I'm going to show you is going to a museum. And this is a MicroRaptor. And what that simply means, it was a dinosaur that virtually began to fly. He actually glides through the jungles, all right? And been extinct for a long time. So what they did was they had bones. We took the bones, we put the flesh on it, and this is what a MicroRaptor looks like. So we wanted to look like as it does in a surrounding, and it has a frame that goes on the top of it and everything else. And that'll get that. Now let me show you what we're doing here. And this is when you get really excited about your work. Little can of paint. Ladies and gentlemen, one finished piece. It is finished, it's ready to start. There's a frame with glass on front that goes on there, but as far as this little fella, he is done and ready to take home. And I can't tell you how much money it is because we haven't agreed on that, but I'm going to tell you, it isn't cheap. All right, this is Dan Cagle. This is Rick Smith. And we'll see you again on Fumblers.com.